on a new adventure. Today we don't have our teardrop misbehaving, but we're going to head to Christmas Valley.
Yep.
Christmas Valley is like in southeastern part of Oregon.
Yep.
Southern eastern part of Oregon. What's it called? Christmas.
Cowboy
Yeah.
Dinner Tree.
Cowboy Dinner Tree. And we're going to be staying the night there and doing some exploring along the way. So welcome to our journey. So if this is your first time to our channel, normally we post about our adventures in our teardrop misbehaving. But for this trip, she stayed home, as did our three Frenchies. This weekend, we are heading to the Central Oregon Outback to discover Fort Rock and the Cowboy Dinner Tree. When most people think about Oregon, many things come to mind. The abundant and beautiful evergreen forests, soothing banks of countless rivers, which we really enjoy a lot, the majestic lakes like Crater Lake, which happens to be the deepest lake in the country, the gorgeous, rugged coast, and of course, the rain. And then there's Central Oregon, where we experience all four seasons. One thing most people don't think about is the Oregon Outback. Today we are heading to Fort Rock, and like a desert mirage, Fort Rock juts out of the barren and flat desert floor like an enormous fortress. Fort Rock Cemetery sits in the shadow of Fort Rock. It might seem like a pretty desolate place to be buried, but if you're looking for pioneer grave sites and that's your thing, this cemetery was established in 1909, and it's the resting place of many pioneers of this area. Around 100,000 years ago, when magma bubbled up from the ground in Central Oregon, the area was covered by a giant lake, now referred to as Fort Rock Lake. The little volcanic eruption met the muddy bottom of the lake and exploded, raining down lava, mud, and ash that formed the ring of the towering jagged rock walls that make it seem like a fort. Hike around and you'll realize it's even bigger than it looks. Okay, we're heading up. Fort Rock is one of the most magnificent places to do some bird watching. Here you can find golden and bald eagles in the vicinity, and the towering walls provide a very special nesting habitat for prairie falcons, meadowlarks, great horned owls, and many other species. Some of the oldest sandals ever discovered were found here at a nearby cave dating back to over 10,000 years ago, providing some of the earliest evidence for human occupation in North America. Well, that was super cool. What'd you think, babe?
It's fantastic. It's awesome.
We'll see you at the next segment of our adventure. Okay. Now we're at the Fort Rock Museum, and we were hoping to go in and visit this place, but looks like they're closed down for the season, but that's okay. These are some pretty cool buildings here, so we're just gonna pause and have a little snack before we move on. Okay. So one of the things we love to do is take our little portable charcuteries everywhere we go. And this is super cool. Okay, so we heard from a reliable source that before we leave this area, we should stop at the Fort Rock Restaurant and Pub, and are we ever glad we did? Lots of great food options at reasonable prices and a really friendly staff. And now we head to Cowboy Dinner Tree. It's almost cruel knowing we're going to eat like the largest steaks ever, and we pass these darling little babies. Hi, babe.
Bye.
Right.
Hi, babies. It's okay.
This is the burial site of 43 people that perished in the deadliest fire in Oregon history that occurred on Christmas Eve in 1894 in Silver Lake. We had heard that the stakes were massive at the Cowboy Dinner Tree, so we decided early on to stay the night in one of the 4 cabins on the property to allow us time to relax and to avoid the food coma that we would no doubt be experiencing after dinner. What a great decision. Check out this place. Home for the night. This is it. We were really pleasantly surprised with this cabin. This open floor plan has a queen bed, a really nice kitchenette, and an exceptionally large bathroom with a walk-in shower that you'd expect to find at a spa. Let's talk about this huge shower. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay. Fun. Okay, the payback of driving on that dirt road is we don't have a black truck any longer. White truck now. That's hilarious. Oh my word. And now for a little pregame. We have had the best day so far. Now we're off to go have dinner at the Cowboy Dinner Tree, and we are looking so forward to that.
Yes, 30-ounce steak. Yeah.
I can't even imagine, but it'll be fun to try. It's easy to imagine the Cowboy Dinner Tree as it must have been back in the 1800s. Back then, this remote area served as a dining spot for cattle drivers. There would always be a chuck wagon waiting for them under the juniper tree near the restaurant, and there the cowboys would fill up on beans and rolls before they moved on. So here's the salad. That's what we're starting out with, and it's got homemade, you get the choice of honey mustard or a homemade ranch.
It's very good. The combination.
Lots of salad. We're on our second helping of that, and then the lemonade is delicious, but you also can have a choice of iced tea, coffee, water.
Yep.
Yeah, highly recommend the pink lemonade. For 2 people, we have like 10 rolls and this delicious green soup, I guess. Yeah. So we're not going to be full anytime soon. Nice. I don't even know what to say because this steak, if you get an idea with my hand, it's huge. I don't even know what to say. These are so gigantic, these steaks. What do you think? It's 1.5 inches tall.
Get the sauce in that one.
Delicious.
1.5 inches.
And then, as if it's not enough, they send you home with your leftovers. And if you've got room, you can finish off your meal with this berry shortcake. They even sent us off with 2 lemonades to go enjoy our cabin. Oh, and another perk of being in the desert, the stars. And now we're going to enjoy our fire. We hope you enjoyed this information about the Cowboy Dinner Tree. Be sure to like and please subscribe to our channel. Thanks.